Here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bruh, this is a huge win, bruh. Huge win for the Falcons, bruh. I don't want to hear nothing about no tanking. Go to hell with that. The Falcons did exactly what I wanted, and I'm happy. I'm absolutely happy now. I'm cool, bruh. I'm good. Got the freaking win. We got the freaking win. That's what it's all about, bruh. Shock the freaking world. Didn't I tell you guys about Kyle Shanahan offense? Then I've been telling you guys about Kyle Shanahan's offense. The dude is overrated. People thought they was gonna put up 50 on this defense. I've been telling you guys this. I made videos about Kyle Shanahan being overrated. This dude passed the ball to George Kittle all freaking day. This is the same exact thing that he did with Julio Jones. This is the exact same thing he did with Julio Jones in 2015, bro. And no, people thought I was just going to be hating on Kyle Shanahan. This team has been winning in spite of Kyle Shanahan. This defense has been carrying them all freaking year. I am happy as can be. And that look on his face when Julio Jones caught the ball, all right, when Julio Jones caught the ball is what we felt. And what we felt when we thought that he was just going to run the clock out and he came out passing the ball in the Super Bowl. Because he knew for a fact that he was going to screw us out of that situation. He did not expect Julio Jones to make that catch. He did not expect Matt Ryan to be able to make that throw. And he threw that game so he can become a head coach, so he would have a working relationship with Bill Belichick, so he'd be able to get that sorry-ass quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo. You guys can call me whatever you want, but this is facts, bro. This is facts. And fuck you, whoever you are, talking about some who that. If you a damn Saints fan, get the freak up out of here. Get up out of here. Because this right here is what it's all about. Falcons have been waiting. Myself, I've been waiting for this for a long freaking time. All these people sit up here and said, guess what, bro? The Falcons, they're going to get blown out by Kyle Shanahan. He's going to put up 40 on us. And I've been telling y'all for the longest, this dude is overrated. I've been telling you guys this. How many times have I said that Kyle Shanahan is overrated and he needed Matt Ryan to get this job? I've said this plenty of times. They had no. Oh, guess what? Oh, they're gonna say, guess what? Richie Sherman didn't play. Man, he would have bodied Richie Sherman too. Richie Sherman don't want none of Julio, boy. Don't give me that. We didn't have Calvin Ridley. Your boy Hoop was playing his ass off. I give it to him. George Kittle is the real deal. I ain't gonna hate on George Kittle. I don't know, man. All I say was who that. All I saw was who that, and I just lost it. If he's a Falcons fan, I apologize. But all I see was who that, and I go, anybody that's with a who that, you gotta eat that. All right? You're gonna eat that with two fingers. To hell with anybody that's anything to do with dang the Saints. All right, my bad. If he's a Falcons fan, that's all I saw was who that, and pretty much just blacked out. But bro, what? And I tell you guys, people call me crazy. People call me crazy. People call me crazy when I told you guys about Vic Beasley. Didn't I tell y'all about Vic Beasley? The Falcons are finally beginning to use him the correct way, bro. I told you guys this. How many times have I said that Vic Beasley has not been used to the best of his ability? Come on, bro. 7 sacks. Come on, bro. Every time this man do something, y'all got a ton of excuses. Why can't you just give a guy his credit? Vic Beasley been playing, dog. While your boy Tack McKinley, he can't stay out with Twitter trolling. This guy putting in work. This boy putting in work, bro. Y'all got to start hating on this man, Vic Beasley. Go Falcons, you damn right. This dude out here playing his heart out. Without a cavalry, exactly. This is a new scheme for the most part. No longer are the Falcons sitting up here doing the same exact things in this cover 3 scheme. This is a new scheme for this team. And they're finally beginning to get it. They finally understand what it takes to run a 34. Falcons are running a ton of 34 schemes. Falcons fans, hear me again. The Atlanta Falcons are running a lot of 34 schemes. A lot of 3-4 schemes. All you freaking high. I don't understand why people would much rather hate on a guy and bash a guy over and over again. Look, your boy Devondre Campbell is playing much better this year. And you saw the video that I made of him. You saw the memes. You saw the GIFs on Twitter. Everybody made videos bashing Devondre Campbell, including myself. You saw what I said. He's been playing like trash. But that's what happens when coaches use the players the wrong way. Now the Falcons are using Devondre Campbell the way he should. I mean, he got bashed today, but George Kittle is George Kittle. You know what I'm saying? He can't cover worth a crap. But when you use him around the line of scrimmage, you keep him out of coverage, Devondre Campbell can showcase what he do. I still don't believe he'll be back. I still don't believe that you could continue to pay him the money that he's going to be worth. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. No. Quavo said, let's go, Julio. Okay. Yo, man. I'm so freaking happy. This year hasn't gone the way that I would hope it would have gone. But when you look at it, man, look, I've been saying over and over again that Kyle Shanahan is the most overrated offensive coordinator in the league, bro. He's one of the most overrated quarterbacks. This dude, before Matt Ryan, this guy has never had a quarterback throw more than 25 touchdowns in the season. He's never had a quarterback over 4,000 passing yards. He's never had that. And you swear he's a genius. You swear Kyle Shanahan is a genius. And Waffle House, you damn right. He was up all freaking. Julio Jones was open. They had no idea how to contain this dude. I mean, you can't do it, but know what I'm saying? Like, Julio is Julio. This dude is probably the most dominant receiver I've ever seen in my life. I've seen Jerry Rice. I've seen Randy Moss. I've seen Calvin Johnson. But I'm gonna be real, and maybe this is biased, but I've never seen a weapon like Julio. This dude I call him Wolverine. I call Julio Wolverine. Why? It's because as soon as you think you hold Julio down, you think he's hurt, you think you got him, this dude just come out of nowhere like he's just fully healed, fully freaking healed, and gas you with a 70-yard touchdown, and then hit you. Before you know it, this dude done hit you with a 150, 200-yard receiver. I call him Wolverine. That's what I call it. Bruh, I'm telling you, look, man, this is what Julio Jones, Derek, man, look, man, I'm just, why? They're stopping the run. Why are you shocked? The Falcons have been doing this. The Falcons have been doing this for a minute. Optimus Prime, Wolverine, Waffle House, whatever you want to call him, he's all that. Julio is all that. Chris White, Q Fisher, Marquise, Jason Tran, what's good? Julio, man. I've seen a ton of receivers, bro. I'm just sorry. I don't remember seeing a receiver this damn dominant. Like, there's nothing you could do to stop Julio Jones. Even when this guy is injured, this guy still goes out and put up a $150. Okay? And no corner has ever shut him down. No corner has ever shut down has shut down Julio Jones. All right, everybody, yes, exactly, man. If you're new to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. 112 people in the chat. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. But this is what football is all about. And I know people's like, I want to tank because I want to get a new pick. Look, man, that's like the worst thing that you will want to do. Me, I don't want quitters on I don't want anybody on my team that's going to tank on purpose so we can get some damn college player that may not pan out. Like, what the hell do I look like? I'm a player. I have pride. We want a winning attitude. We want a winning culture. It begins with the attitude. It begins with the attitude. This is where it all begins. Come on, bruh. The Falcons have had 2 big games, too big. This is a huge win for the Falcons. Why do I say this? It's because when you win, and not only you win, but you win against an elite team that's going to the playoffs. This is a good team. This 49 teams can easily win the Super Bowl. But when you beat an elite team on the road, we're talking about winning on the road at their home, and you play good defense, and they could do nothing to stop Julio Jones. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything about that. Oh, that player didn't play. Oh, guess what? This is the NFL, bro. I've seen the Atlanta Falcons lose to teams they had no business losing to. Let rookie quarterbacks come in and just completely crap all on them. I've seen the Saints lose to a team they had no business losing to. I've seen the Rams lose to teams they have no business losing to. Everybody crowned the New England Patriots the number 1 team in the league. And guess what? They got blown out by Lamar Jackson and that Baltimore Ravens defense team. Everybody want to know is, does DQ stay? I've already said this. I've already said it, and this is what I feel. DFA the biggest chokers in Super Bowl history. Man, get your little sensitive ass up out of here. Get your sensitive ass, crybaby ass. Get your punk ass up out of here. All right? Just sensitive. You come in here after a loss to talk, to say we. Get your sensitive behind up out of here, man. Everybody can talk crap. Everybody can talk crap about, how bad the Atlanta Falcons are when we losing. But as soon as we win, beat teams like the Saints, beat teams like the 49ers, everybody got something bad to say now. Like, come on, man. Keep it consistent. Let's be real. Let's be real. The 49ers could easily go win the Super Bowl. This isn't a death sentence for them. This is not a death sentence for the 49ers. They still have what it takes to win the Super Bowl. This in no way entails how the season is going to go for them. No one counted us in the Super Bowl in 2016. Guess what? We end up going to the Super Bowl and really was one play away, one stop away on the goal line for winning the Super Bowl. So this is in no way says that the 49ers will not win the Super Bowl. They could easily win the Super Bowl. So absolutely not. The dude's still in his feelings. Like these little crybabies, like always in their feelings. This is why we got to stick together, Falcons fans, because people like this, they don't want to see a player succeed, bro. They don't want to see us succeed. They hate on us, hate on us, hate on us, hate on us. This dude really in his feelings off a loss. He look like Kyle Shanahan. I bet he look like Kyle Shanahan, right? He was on the sideline. He do all in it, feel it. He's all in it, feel it, bro. The man, you 11-2, but you in here on the Atlanta Falcons live talking about we choking. Man, sit your sensitive behind down somewhere. These people be tripping, bro. You can't take it. Absolutely. Michael Anthony Linson on Facebook. Absolutely. You got a problem with that? What's up? Anybody can find me. Anybody can find me, bro. You still in your feelings. Whoever you are, you still in your feelings, man. Come on, bro. He's probably one of the people that I cook. He's probably one of these guys that I probably kicked out of my Falcons group. We got rules. We got rules in this shit. Okay, we got rules, people. Everybody got to follow rules. So if this is you, look, bro, get over it. There's plenty of Falcons groups out there. This dude up here saying my real name. This dude up here saying my real name on the live, bro. You must be in your feelings. Hey, man. I don't know who it is, man. It's all good. But, man, look, man. It's all fun, man. Hey, look. This is the NFL. This is what football is all about. You can be embarrassed at any given time, dog. You talk all this crap. We talk all this crap, on social media and all fun. On my part, it's all fun. But a lot of people just be getting really in their feelings about stuff, man. All right. Everybody be getting in their feelings about stuff. Man, it's football, man. Shut the hell up. If you can't take it, shut up. Simple as that. It's all good, baby. But again, Matt Ryan with another comeback. People said he sucked. All these people said Matt Ryan sucked. He can't do it without Kyle Shanahan. Well, guess what? Jimmy Garoppolo looked like a piece of crap, and you guys labeled him a genius. Everybody labeled Kyle Shanahan a genius. Said he's just going to turn Jimmy Garoppolo into this great quarterback. Man, this dude look like straight doo-doo today. That dude couldn't throw to a wide receiver to save his life. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Help your boy, support your boy. On his quest of 4,000. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Help your boy out. It's all about positivity. And I'm cracking jokes with them, but it's all fun, man. Don't take nothing I say personally, man. Like I said, it's all fun and games up in here, dog. We just don't try to get all personal. We don't try to get, evil and calling people, all these other names and stuff like that. It's all fun. Get out your feelings, bro. Get out your feelings. Your boy Matty Ice. Everybody said, man, I've been getting Matt Ryan hate for so long, but this dude shows you over and over again. If he just gets a competent defense where they can just be okay, Matt Ryan is going to make things happen. How can you look at yourself in the mirror and you saw what Jimmy Garoppolo looked like today? Yeah, it's good, bro. It's all good. Ain't no hate in my heart, dog. It's all fun and games, man. It's all good. Ain't no need to say sorry and all that punk shit. I don't take a lot of stuff personally, man. I just talk football and talk crap like everybody else. But this is like, how can you look at yourself in the mirror and say with a straight face that a quarterback that is thrown for over 50,000 passing yards, he's passed Joe Montana in fourth quarter comebacks, and you still trying to say that this man sucks, that he's overrated? Where? Overrated where? What are you talking about? You have nothing. Nicholas, man, it's all love, bro. You don't have to like him. I don't like LeBron. I don't like Jay-Z. But Jay-Z is a great artist. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like him. It's okay to not like a person. It's perfectly fine. I don't like anything about Russell Westbrook and James Harden and LeBron James. I don't like those guys, but I give these guys credit. But you sound like a fool to say Matt Ryan's overrated. Who? How in the hell are you overrated for throwing over 50,000 passing yards? I don't get that. Over and over again, Julio and Matt Ryan have these guys have done nothing but come through. Even with the horrible play calling from Dirk Cutter today. I don't know how many damn screens I saw today. Look, bro, I saw the 15. I swear I saw like 10 screens in a row. I could have sworn I saw like 10 screens in a row, all from Dirk Cutter. Philip Quivers. Hey, man. Yo, man. Y'all tripping, man. Hey, man, everybody hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, man. Support your boy at Mad Mike Sports, man. I also got a channel, Strictly Prohibited Network, that I'm trying to get up, so you guys can check that out. Also, you can check it on my homepage at the bottom. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and support your boy. I have a new show. Well, not a new show, but I'm debuting the live on Tuesdays. It's called Red Cup Rants, where I just go all out. Me, my boy Dex, as well as Dre Mack. We just sitting on the porch talking all sports, not just Atlanta Falcons football, but we're talking all sports. It comes on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. And you can call in if you guys want to call in. We actually have a number so you guys can come in, share your opinions. Look, man, I love to have you guys to chat with you guys. But again, man, I don't see how anybody can continuously over and over and over again deny the greatness that is Matt Ryan. No, he will never have an arm like Aaron Rodgers. No, he will never, and more than likely, he will never be as good as Tom Brady. But no one can tell me that Matt Ryan is not a Hall of Famer. The numbers are there. You praise everybody else for numbers, and then the same numbers that Matt Ryan gets and has, you want to degrade him. You want to say he sucks. He's only this because of Julio Jones. He's only this because of Roddy White. He's only this because of Tony Gonzalez. Why is it? Because you hate him? He's not Michael Vick, and I love Vick. And the hell with all those people who've been, clowning Michael Vick. All right, that's one thing too. I gotta say, the hell with all you guys that been clowning Michael Vick. Let that man live, dog. Everybody deserves a second chance. We've all done wrong in this world, dog. Leave that man alone. Let that man live. That man deserves a second chance. You deserve a second chance. You would want somebody to give you a second chance. You screwed up. So let that man live, dog. It's all good. But this is a great, absolutely, this is a great win for the Atlanta Falcons. And I've said this over and over again, and I'm going to continue to say it because I love that look on Kyle Shanahan's face. Yo, I love that look on Kyle Shanahan's face, bro. Bossy, sassy glow. What's good? How you doing? Legit to Atlanta. What's good? The She Jr., Q Fisher, Undisputed Queso. What's good, man? I said this about Dan Quinn, and I would not be upset if Dan Quinn is retained as the Atlanta Falcons because one thing that I know about football, can't continue to blow up teams every 5 years and expect success. That's not a recipe for success. Firing coaches every 4 to 5 years because he isn't getting the wins. Like there, you have to establish a culture. You have to establish a scheme on both sides. Every 5 years, you're gonna fire your head coach because he isn't doing this and he isn't getting that. You still gotta. You still look. You cannot ignore that Dan Quinn got us to a Super Bowl. How many coaches in the league can say this? How many teams in the league can say that their head coach led their team to a Super Bowl? Think about that. Just take a second to think about that, Falcons fan. We always want to fire. You always want to fire people. You always want to just get rid of people. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just got to stick by players and let coaches grow. Coaches are like players. They have to learn how to coach the game. They have to learn when and when not to use certain schemes. They have to learn when to call timeouts, when to use this, how to use this player, how to maximize talent. Like these are the things. Hal Snyder, what's good, man? What do you think of the defense today? Thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate everybody who continue to support your boy, man. Jarvis Williams, thank you also, dog. I really appreciate you guys for donating to the channel. Everything you guys donate goes into making this channel great, man. All right, I appreciate everybody. But what do I think about this defense? This is why I'm for Dan Quinn coming back. I'm not saying that the Falcons will hire him back, but this is one of the this game today tells me that that this is one of those cases for Dan Quinn being retained as an Atlanta Falcons head coach. You cannot ignore that this San Francisco 49ers team is a real legit Super Bowl contender. With their defense healthy, this is a legit Super Bowl contender. And Dan Quinn and his team, they held a pretty good Kyle Shanahan offense. Don't tell me this isn't a good offense. They put up like 46 points on the Saints. 46. So this is a good team. And the Falcons held them to 22. You know what I'm saying? The Falcons held them to 22 points. At their home. Facts. 48. 48. You know what I'm saying? But let's be honest, man. The secondary is playing much better, even without Desmond Trufant. I love what I saw from Isaiah Oliver. He's steadily improving. I love what I saw from Sheffield. These guys are playing. Look, they're coming along. They're not where I want them to be, and where they want to be, and where the team wants them to be, and what fans want them to be. But they're coming along, bro. This is one of the reasons why I'm for Dan Quinn coming back. It's still the hell with Thomas Dimitrov because he's had some some real questionable signings as far as these offensive linemen is concerned. Jesus Christ, man. These offensive linemen, uh, Carpenter, Jamon Brown, both of the guys are not playing. You know what I'm saying? Nicholas McCray, what's good? What's Coach Sports Unlimited? What's good? But yes, man. Man, look, I'm a little bit reserved on this channel for the most part from where I typically am. Um, that's just for business purposes. But you guys, man, you can come and have a real conversation with me on my personal Facebook or even my Twitter account, man. Mike Sports, man. I'm easily accessible, man. Like I'm not one of these, these people alcoholic and not saying anything about them, but most of these guys, who are content creators, they don't really chat with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, once again, I'm not really throwing shade, but a lot of these guys don't have one-on-one conversations with the people that actually follow them. So I try my best to, just give back to you guys, man. Show you guys that I am listening in some type of way. I may not be able to, answer things exactly when I want, but I listen to it. You guys can check me out anywhere, easily. It's all good. All right. So this Falcons defense, I think they're beginning to really understand what Dan Quinn is want for this defense. I think these guys are finally beginning to get it. Devondre Campbell is improving. Vic freaking Beasley and Grady Jarrett, these guys look like what I thought they would look like together. Excuse me. But Vic Beasley and Grady Jarrett was a one. These guys were a fucking freaking wrecking crew today. Grady was constantly in the backfield. Oh man, don't say anything about Zeno. The hill was Zeno too. He said that he's and George Kittle. And George Kittle is a great tight end. I don't think he's the best tight end in the league. I thought Travis Kelce is the best tight end in the league. But you're not gonna disrespect Austin Hooper like he's a scrub. Like hell no, you're not gonna do that. And you saw today, this dude was making plays like crazy. This dude was making plays today, mossing people. This dude was balling. He and Julio was balling. And you trying to tell me that like disrespect this man Austin Hooper like he's nothing? Come on, bro. Don't do that man like that. Hooper's easy a top 5 tight end. Come on, bro. Why do I hate on Kyle Shanahan? Got us the Super Bowl. Yeah, Kyle Shanahan helped get us to a Super Bowl. And I ain't hating on Kyle Shanahan. It's telling the truth about Kyle Shanahan. He's an overrated offensive coordinator. He's an overrated offensive coordinator. Look at his numbers. Look at his history. Prior to Matt Ryan, this dude has never really done anything. He's never had a quarterback pass for over 25 touchdowns in a season prior to Matt Ryan. He's never had a quarterback pass for over 4,000 yards in a season. Never. Ever. I'm not denying him as a play caller. He's a brilliant play caller as far as a running game is concerned. It looks pretty. But when it all comes down to it, this dude, we saw it today. And we saw it in 2015. I've said this over and over again when it comes to Kyle Shanahan. When Kyle Shanahan, when it all comes down, he goes to the players that he knows best. He's going to get these guys the ball at all times, all day long. We saw it in 2015 when Julio Jones had almost like 138 yards, 138 receptions in 2015 because he didn't trust anybody else. The same exact thing that we saw today from George Kittle. This dude had like 10 receptions. He was calling plays for the same person all game long. This is not what a brilliant offensive mind does. A brilliant offensive mind gives plays to everyone and spreads the ball around. When it all comes down to Kyle Shanahan is not a great offensive coordinator. He's a very, very good play caller. But don't give me this as he's a genius. He's not a genius. He's not. This San Francisco 49ers team is great. 11-2 because it's defense. Don't be stupid. This team is good because of this defense. He's not a bad. He's not a genius. People say he's going to put up. Oh, he's going to put up 40 on the Falcons. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bleedy Ray Wilson played. Oh my God, Bleedy was brilliant, dog. Man, Bleedy was playing his behind off. Man, look, I'm proud of this defense. I'm proud of what this defense did. I've seen an improvement as far as this defense is concerned. I really believe that these guys are finally beginning to get to understand what Dan Quinn wants out of this defense. And Dan Quinn finally understands how to utilize these guys. And we understand that Dan Quinn doesn't really want to sit back and call plays. He's best when he understands what and how to attack a team. This is what he's doing, managing the game. That's what a head coach is supposed to do. There's very few head coaches in the league that actually call their own plays. That's something that a lot of people don't understand. He finally found a way how to use their players. Deebo Samuel, Emmanuel Sanders. Those are pretty good receivers. And Dan Quinn pretty much shut those guys down. What is game plan? Yeah, he played. This was a good game. This was a damn good game. And with the players that he had, he still couldn't do it. Like, he still barely over. I don't even think he had over 200 yards passing Jimmy Garoppolo. But he's supposed to be a genius. Genius where? Would I want Kyle Shanahan back if excuse me. But would I want Kyle Shanahan back if he was somehow a play caller? He was fired from the 49ers. Would I want him back? Absolutely, because I think he's exactly what the Falcons need as far as a play caller is concerned. Because Matt Ryan needs a balanced offense. That's what Kyle Shanahan can provide. That's why it worked here in Atlanta. But don't give me this. He's a brilliant play caller because anywhere you go, everywhere he's been, like I said, he's never had a 4,000-yard pass prior to Matt Ryan. Nope, hasn't. Nope. Is not had it. And that's Michael. That's exact. Deebo Samuel is a star in the making, but he wasn't a star today. He wasn't a star today. Emmanuel Sanders is a pretty good player. But Kyle Shanahan didn't trust those guys. He kept calling plays for George Kittle. And this is what got him fired in Washington. This is exactly what got him fired in Washington. He falls in love with his star player and he just runs their ass into the ground. I got you, Anthony. But Kyle Shanahan runs players into the ground. He runs players into the ground. He did it in 215 with Julio Jones. Like I said, Julio Jones had like 138 receptions, bro. You got to spread the ball around. You cannot run these players into the ground. That's what ultimately killed RG3's career because he just kept running this dude into the freaking ground. The guy was injured and he just kept calling plays for RG3 until he had a knee injury. He's doing the exact same thing with George Kittle. I will not be using this tight end as much as he used him today. I don't know how many. I haven't really looked at the stats, but I'm positive that this dude had over 10 catches. You can't do your players like that. You have to spread the ball around. This is why I hate when the Atlanta Falcons just, when Julio Jones is on, then Julio Jones is on, all right? Keep giving him the ball. But you can't constantly, over and over again, have your tight end, George Kittle, or your receiver, your star receiver, as the main source of your offense. You're calling play after play for George Kittle, and you didn't get the ball to Deebo Samuel. You didn't call plays for Deebo Samuel. You didn't call plays for Emmanuel Sanders. You just ran every play to George Kittle. Just ran these guys into the ground. 13 receptions. Jesus Christ. As a tight end. I don't want my tight end with 13 catches. That's not a good look, bro. And 17 targets? Jeez. We're talking about a tight end. Not a receiver, a tight end. And yeah, he's a bad man. But where are your receivers? Why aren't you using your running backs out of the backfield? Why isn't Tevin Coleman being used out of the backfield like he used Tevin Coleman with us? Where are these targets for your running backs? He's not doing that. This dude threw the ball to Kittle all game long. What happened to Falcons when Kyle Shanahan was with the Atlanta Falcons? He used to use Patrick DeMarco a lot out of the backfield, along with Tevin Coleman, Devontae Freeman. Use these guys out of the backfield. Catching the ball out of the backfield. He spread the ball around. In fact, Matt Ryan broke a record for like 13 touchdowns, like for touchdowns to 13 different receivers because he spread the ball around. That wasn't like Kyle Shanahan. When he doesn't trust anybody, when he likes a player, he get fixated on the player and he calls plays over and over and over and over again to that one player. You can't do that in the NFL. You got to spread the ball around. And like I said, he's a brilliant play caller. But it's more than Julio Jones on the team. It's more than George Kittle on the team. It's more than just RG3 on the team. 4 for 40 with 4 first downs. Okay. Great. But do I think Kyle Shanahan is a brilliant play caller? Absolutely. I just don't think he's a genius offensive coordinator where people make him out to be. Just don't believe it. The proof is in the numbers. He came to Atlanta so he can solidify himself as a head coach. That's what he did. He's too cute. Sean Gomes was good. Chris Brady was good. Lunatic Falcon. Wubble a double. I don't know how the hell you say that. Whatever. What's good, man? But this is exactly what happens. I wish Kyle Shanahan the best until he wins, until he plays us. I wish Kyle Shanahan the best. God bless him. But the hell with him. I still believe that dude sold us out, and nobody can tell me otherwise. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Rise up. What's good, man? I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. Tico said that in the interview, man. I still believe that dude sold us out. And like I said, nobody can tell me otherwise. Just so many things that just don't seem right. Who the hell loses a play? Like, I've never heard of a coach losing a damn playbook, bro. What damn coach? I've never seen a coach lose a playbook at a press conference. Huh? And then not even that. If you guys have ever heard 92.9 the game, 92.9 the game, these guys were there covering the Atlanta Falcons during the Super Bowl run. And they said they was on the elevator with him, and every coach on that elevator was looking at Kyle Shanahan like he screwed the hell out. I can't believe you did this. And Kyle Shanahan said to himself, I'm sorry, guys. I blew it. That came out of his mouth. And then not even a whole day later, this dude named his head coach of the San Francisco 49ers. Come on, bro. 2 weeks after that, this dude sitting next to Bill Belichick in Indianapolis talking and chatting it up like they best friends. And then a week after that, they makes a trade for some damn Jimmy Garoppolo. Bruh, can't nobody tell me, no one can tell me that this dude did not sell us out. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I've heard from people, inside sources, my inside sources, that have said they were there at the game. They were at the game, and Matt Ryan was screaming on the sidelines, what the hell are you doing, Kyle? Run the damn ball, run the damn ball. Chris Sims has said this, said it himself, that on the sidelines, when they were trying to get the plays in, that they couldn't even hear Kyle Shanahan calling plays. So they had to call timeout during Super Bowl in the fourth quarter. So many things just doesn't add up. Screaming, Matt Ryan screaming on the sideline. What the fuck are you? What are you doing, Kyle? Run the damn ball, run the damn. And Matt Ryan is on the sidelines trying to figure out what he's doing. He can't call plays. Guess what? Guess what? Matt Ryan could not change plays. Why? Because everyone knows in Kyle Shanahan's offense, he does not allow his quarterbacks to make the call audibles. Why? Because every time, like in LA with the head coach, I don't know, I just went blank, but the head coach, Sean McVay, these guys like to call plays themselves, and they get the play in around 15 seconds. They call the play around 15 seconds. Why? Because it makes it then impossible for the quarterback to look at the defense, read it, and change plays when need be. Facts. Facts. Matt Ryan has said this in interviews himself. And Kyle Shanahan offense, he does not have enough time to change plays because Kyle like to get the ball in around, get the call in around 10 seconds. So the quarterback has nothing other to do but to make sure that play is run. You only have 10 seconds to get that ball in, to make the calls, give all the receivers the call, give the offensive line their assignment. 10 seconds to do all of that. This is what Kyle Shanahan does. You don't have to believe me. Go look it up for yourself. It's there for you. This dude sold us out, man. This is why this game meant so much to me. This is why this game meant so much to me. Because that son of a gun sold us out. And he know he did. Why? Go back and rewind this game. San Francisco 49ers, look at Dan Quinn on the sideline, smiling. This dude has been upset, pissed off all season long. The coaching staff, the players, these guys were absolutely upset. But as soon as they were beating the 49ers, you saw Dan Quinn smiling, jumping up. Kyle Shanahan's face at the end of the game when he knew that Matt Ryan was going to make that play. He knew for a fact that Matt Ryan was going to come back. He knew it. When the defense couldn't stop him, couldn't make a play, they got that fumble. Oh boy, he knew it. He knew for a fact that that game was over. This team knew what Kyle Shanahan did. And Quavo said, Kyle is great. Quavo said, get out of here, man. Kyle ain't great. But yeah, okay. Quavo said, all right. Quavo said, Kyle Shanahan is not great. But yeah, man. Look at the sideline and tell me that these guys did not know. They knew for a fact what Kyle Shanahan did. When was the last time you seen Dan Quinn this upset on the sideline? We were down 3-6 at one point. 3-6, 3-7, 3-8. And this dude was not jumping, upset, screaming. He wasn't during that time, but somehow when he played Kyle Shanahan, all these guys have energy. All these guys take this game personally. They jumping up on the sideline. They screaming and yelling at the refs. Falcons haven't done that all season long. This game was personal. They dropped to the 5th seed. Ooh, I didn't know that. I haven't had a chance to look at the numbers. Look, man, I believe that conspiracy theories like let me win the Super Bowl and I'll give you something for it. I believe that though. Why do I believe that? Because you see it right now. You see it right now. These dudes are still look. It's a fact that these guys got caught cheating again. These guys got caught cheating again. The Patriots got caught cheating again, dog. This team got caught cheating again. It's a fact. You can go on Twitter and look at the tape for yourself. The tape is out there. They're literally recording another team's sideline. Why are you recording another team's sideline? You can't do that. Teams steal signs all game, but it is illegal and is against the rules to record anyone's walkthrough. Anyone's walk. You cannot do that. And they got caught. And somehow Mr. Belichick don't know. I don't know nothing. I have no idea who did that. That has nothing to do with me. Dude literally said, I can delete the footage. He was like, no, the damage is already done. This is what Bill Belichick, every time he gets caught, he said, I don't know anything. He said he said the exact same thing when he threw Tom Brady under the bus. You remember Deflategate? When they was under investigation for deflating balls? Guess what? He said the exact same thing. I don't know anything. You have to talk to Tom about that. You remember that? This dude is slimy. These dudes been cheating for a long time. This is a shady ass organization. Exactly, Young Savage. These dudes been cheating forever. And no one can tell me that they did not screw us out of that challenge. I don't give a. They screwed us. They screwed us out of the champion. And they were again $500,000, and they have to forfeit a first round pick. Should Bill be banned for life, man? Look, if you get caught cheating for a second time for the same thing, I think everything that you've ever achieved should have an asterisk on it. I don't necessarily believe in kicking guys out of the history books, but I think I think that you should put like Barry Bonds, everything that he's done from this point on, it's cheating, and you have to put an asterisk on it. This team is a slimy, disgusting, cheating son of a. They've been cheating ever since Tom Brady came to the league, recording people's walkthroughs, sidelines. They've like, if you guys have ever heard Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts, they said when they went to Foxborough, that they had to sit in the hallways. They said they had to sit in the hallways because they knew that the Patriots had bugged their locker room. This is facts. This is facts, bro. Southside, what's good? If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Support your boy to 4,000, man. Go ahead and support your boy, man. But this is facts. All of this is documented. These guys have been cheating forever. And every time they get caught cheating, guess who never knows? And I don't know. 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 Oh, I don't know, Tom. You got to talk to Tom about it. I ain't do it. I had nothing to do with that. And the ex-players say the same thing. Teddy Bruschi. What's the other guy? The safety, Rodney Harrison. He say this. I don't know. We didn't do that when we were there. You motherfuckers know y'all be lying. Oh, they a damn lie. You never do that when you do. I have no idea what you talk. Everybody deny everything. No, they a damn lie. How in the bloody hell does everybody else in the league know exactly what y'all doing, but the players never know anything? The expatriate players never know anything. Oh, we didn't do that when we were there. If we would have been doing that, I would have said something. Stop lying. Stop lying. Even the Steelers officials say the same thing. One thing. There's an old saying that everybody can't tell a lie. Everybody can't tell the same lie. If you interview 100 people and 190 out of 100 people say that they saw something, yeah, 9 times out of 10, they're absolutely true. There's some truth somewhere. But good gracious, man. I don't know, dog. The headsets, even that's like, man, so much, man. I can't give anybody the greatest coach of all time when you've clearly been Look, even back when what's his name? Not Roger Goodell, but Paul Tagliabue was the commissioner. This is fact. This is documented. What do I think about Grady Jarrett? But this is documented, dog. All of this is documented. These guys, he destroyed the tapes. The evidence against the Patriots was so damaging. The dude destroyed the tapes before he named Roger Goodell the commissioner. But yep, they some cheating son of a guns. Danica Williams, how you doing? Thank you for subscribing to the channel. All right, if you're new to it, everybody hit that, man. If you're new to the channel, go and hit that subscribe button. 174 people in this chat. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. I love to do these lives, man, because y'all keep me going. Sometimes I do an hour, sometimes I do 2 hours. But what I think about Grady Jarrett, man, his sack. Oh, that butt. Look, man, this dude head was nearly in this dude's ass, and this dude called. They literally called a roughing the passer. And what? Why is Grady Jarrett always like? They always screwed Grady Jarrett out of these. Makari Wings, Jeremy Cole, what's good? She gave. Like, why does Grady Jarrett? He's always the one that gets screwed out of stuff. It's always Grady Jarrett. This dude's head was in his butt, dog. How in the bloody hell was that a roughing the passer? Like, what are we doing? Two, he's too temperamental, and three, this dude get on Twitter. You can't do look. This dude get on Twitter with cowboy emblems and stuff like he wants. What does this stuff mean? Like, what are you really saying? Why are you on Twitter posting cowboy emojis? Like, what does that mean? If you don't want to be with the team, get the hell up out of here. I don't want Tack on this team. If you're gonna act like that, if you're gonna continuously get injured, I don't want him. Trade him. If I can get a number two pick for him, if I can get a low first, go ahead. I don't want Tack on this team anymore. I would much rather keep Vic Beasley because I know Vic Beasley is he's at least at the very least gonna play. Vic is extremely durable. Vic is durable. And that's a great point. He's a humbled, durable player that needs to be schemed. I would much rather have a Vic Beasley on my team than a Tack McKinley. And Tack McKinley, he could possibly look. It just depends on what scheme that you want to run. But in my opinion, I think Tack definitely. Like I said, it really depends on the scheme. If you're a 4-3 team, then you might want to keep a Tack McKinley, but you're a 3-4. I think you can get the most out of a Vic Beasley. That's just my opinion. I would much rather keep a Vic Beasley than a Tack McKinley. Switch Tack for Chase. Chase, look, man. Chase is that dude is an idiot, man. I'm sorry. Chase is an idiot. If he's gonna stay in college, I don't want his dumb ass on my team. I don't want that dumbass dude on my team. He making decisions like that. You could easily be the number one pick in the NFL draft, making $30 million. Man, get out of here. What the hell am I gonna go back to Ohio State for? Man, please, you an idiot, bro. If he stays in college, this dude is idiot. Look, I want Derrick Brown, Johnny. Yeah, that's a great point, man. I would much rather have a Derrick Brown than a Chase Young. That's just my opinion. And everybody, if you got like college, predictions or whatnot, go in and subscribe to Johnny Talks channel. But yeah, man, I don't. I would much rather have a Vic Beasley than a Tack McKinley because I don't. I'm just going to be honest, man. I just don't think that Tack McKinley wants to play with Atlanta. I'm not sure he even loves football. Okay. Yeah, I do know James Cook got arrested, man. That's Georgia. Every time I turn around, those police in Athens, man. Those, I, everybody know what's about what Athens is all about. I'll just leave it at that. But I think there was some bull crap. Niner Empire, what up? All right, man. Good game, dog. That was a good game. Niner Empire, what's good, man? Good ass game. That was a damn good game for y'all, man. That's what it was all about. I still think you guys are gonna definitely make a Super Bowl run. I don't think it's over, especially um, the team continue to stay healthy. I don't think this is over. It's just one of those games, man. It's just a great football game. This is what I love about football, dog. This is just a great game. Y'all a hell of a football team. Y'all tough as hell. That's a tough ass team. A tough ass team. So nothing but respect, dog. Get a linebacker that can cover tight ends. Yes. Also, yeah. Also, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with Keanu Neal. I just don't know, dog. I just don't know. I don't know what the Falcons are going to do. I don't think you could. Uh, it just hurts me thinking about Keanu Neal, dog. Like he has so he's had bad luck. I hope he can resurrect his career like Thomas Davis. Thomas Davis was actually drafted as a safety, had a ton of injuries, and he had moved to linebacker, and he became one of the best linebackers in Carolina history, man. So, yeah, man, maybe. But I just don't know what to do with kid. I just don't know. I think it's his fifth year, so the Falcons could either decide to pick it up that option or just let him go, man. I just feel bad for Keanu, man. Yeah, I just feel bad. I feel bad for him. Maybe Keanu can move to linebacker. I just don't think he, with the torn Achilles and torn ACL, at this point, you just gotta say, man, just try to move to linebacker. Pick up a little weight, about 10, 15 pounds, and become a linebacker. But yeah, he has so much potential. But he reminds me of Sean Weatherspoon. This guy has so much potential, but they're so injury prone. Like, ugh. I don't know, man. That's the thing about Keanu O'Neal. He's a great tackler. He's a tough hitter, hard hitter. I just don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Honestly, I generally don't know what to do with Keanu O'Neal. I just don't know. I do know that you can't pay him anything over $7 million. Yeah, Ghost Pepper's dog, like that, like that's what really pisses me off about Tech. Like Tech be slick hating on this team. It sounds like he just wants to go. And that little smart ass comment that he had on Twitter, talking about they looking like us out there. Like, bro, sit your punk ass down. You should be embarrassed, not making jokes on your team. Like, come on, bro. Saying about Georgia dog, like Georgia was out here looking like us. Like, bro, like you really cracking jokes like that? Like, get your ass up out of here, dog. You got potential, but I don't like your attitude. I don't like Tech's attitude. And he can go. You know what I'm saying? The hell with Tech. This is a good ass game though, dog. Yeah, Jimmy, man, who gonna get that salary? Man, I don't know. Anything over, honestly, anything over $5 million is too much for Keanu Neal, especially a guy that's injured. Man, I just can't do it. I can't do it, dog. This man said Jack Crawford better. Oh shit. Yeah, man, I can't. Let him go. Like, if you want to play for the Cowboys, go ahead. Go buy. That boy Nate was good. Should we keep Vic Beasley? Eesh. Should we keep Vic Beasley, man? Woo, boy. I think so. I think Vic is really starting, beginning to, excel in his new role. I think so. I see more upside with Vic Beasley as a getting back to a Pro Bowl level. I think Vic Beasley is closer than that than Tack McKinley. I just don't like Tack's attitude. He doesn't look like when the Falcons are losing, he's always pouting. He's on Twitter making fun, or he's doing some slick pandering to Cowboys. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. Just like why are you doing all this type of stuff, dog? But yeah, I don't, man. I honestly, I would trade. That's just my opinion. I would trade Tech. I just don't like his attitude. I just don't like his attitude, dog. Chris, one thing too. This is another thing. Whoo, boy. Chris Lindstrom and Caleb McGarry. That is one hell of a tandem. Oh my God. That dude, those guys were on the second level. They were destroying guys all over the line. Like they was really taking it to that defensive line in San Francisco. They were taking it to him. Chris Lindstrom is the real deal. Caleb McGarry is the real deal. Those guys are physical. Draft a left guard in the second round. Yeah, I think so. I think that's a good place to go. A guard in the second round. Absolutely. I'm not comfortable with Wes Schweitzer. So I dang sure is not comfortable with Carpenter and Brown. Like, no, sorry, Bob. Nah, we good on that. Lindstrom is not only big, but that dude is athletic to be so big. K Banks, CM, what's good? Jeremy Cole, Chris Crash Bash, Terrence Jones was good. Yeah, that's crazy, man. $54 million sitting on the bench. Just think about that. $54 million sitting on the bench. These guys are not even playing. What the fuck? Like, who's got the Cowboys Eagles game next week? Eesh. Honestly, man, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I think the Cowboys, when you look at their talent on both sides of the ball, have a good running game, have a pretty good quarterback. They have a good defensive line, DeMarcus Lawrence. They have everything that you want in football to build a pretty good team, except for coaching. Their coaching staff are just freaking. You think we got bad coaching? Nah, Dallas. They got some major quarterback concern. I mean, coaching concern, man. Jason Garrett is an absolute idiot. That's what I think about him. That Jason Garrett is just. He should have been gone a long time ago, but he's not going anywhere. He wasn't going anywhere prior to this year because he was Jerry's boy. But this year they had a pretty good team, and they couldn't get anything done. Who do I have? A D tackle, DT, DQ, or DK. Man, look. Kevin Thompson, what's good, Kev? Byron Boykin, what's good, man? Kingston Too Cold, what's good? But yeah, that Dallas team is just. I'm very disappointed in that team, and that's not even my team. Because, like I said, I think Dallas Cowboys have every aspect as far as building a championship team. They have an offensive line, a good defensive line, great running back, they have a good receiver, a pretty good quarterback, pretty good linebackers, a decent secondary. Like, that's a recipe for success. And these guys are sitting, what, 66, 6, and 7? Like, what the hell? That's all coaching. Keep DQ but fire TD. I totally agree with that. Get TD's ass up out of here. Get his ass up out of here, dog. Man, I don't think. I don't look. Tank Lawrence. I'm good, man. I just think the Falcons at this point time. I think Falcons just need to continue to build on their defensive line. I think we've done a pretty good job as far as the offensive line, and they're like a piece away from really being a damn good offensive line. I think they're a guard away from being a good offensive line. But if you continue to, for one thing, I want to get Derek Brown. Why do I want to get Derek Brown? Because I think that Grady Jarrett and Derek Brown could be the best defensive tackle duo in the league. You get those guys together, woo! Grady Jarrett is already a one-man wrecking crew by himself. If you get a Derek Brown next to him, Jesus Christ. You talking about great. You talking about disruptive. Man, that's crazy. First round, Derek Brown. That's who it is. Derek freaking Brown. That's who I want. Grady and Derek Brown, absolutely. That would be sick. That is crazy. I don't know about Simmons, man. He's just too soft for me. I don't like Simmons. That's too soft for me. We don't need another soft ass linebacker. That's what we don't need. I think he's a cover linebacker, but that's about it. We already have one Dion. We need a guy with some size and who can run as well as cover. No, I just don't. No, I'm good on that. The 5-2 is essentially a 3-4, but the outside typically the end. That guy has the ability to be both a linebacker as well as a defensive end. So that right there would be a Vic Beasley. So that's what a 5-2 is. It's essentially a 34, just a different alignments. What draft pick are we at right now? From what I last saw, what the eighth, I believe it was, somewhere in there. Yeah, somewhere in the eighth, seventh or eighth, somewhere in there. And we dropped down because we won today. So yeah, man, I could honestly see us ended up 7-9 again. We need another SEC linebacker. Hmm. Hey man, but I do like Derek Brown. Like I said, I think Derek Brown and Grady Jarrett, that duo will be in freaking sane. That will be like a young Ndamukong Suh with a Aaron Donald. Like that would be that type of duo. That would be sick. But I love what I saw from this team, man. I love what I saw from this team. Great win. We're gonna lose on purpose? Nah, bro. No, I don't believe in losing on purpose. I don't like losing on purpose, man. That just ain't my forte. The Bills up over Pittsburgh. The Bills are a good team, and they built their team the right way. They got a good offensive line. They have an okay offensive line, a running game, a decent quarterback, but that defense is pretty damn good. And we're seeing all over the league. If you have a running game, a quarterback who doesn't make a ton of mistakes, um, and a damn good defense, you build a defensive line, offensive line, running game, quarterback who doesn't make mistakes, that's a recipe for success. So you don't always have to have a quarterback that can throw for 400 yards, be a Baker Mayfield, all shiny nickels and all this type of crap. Like you don't need that oftentimes to win championships. And oftentimes those pretty offensive teams, they just don't win championships. We saw it last year. We saw it last year. The Rams were scoring somewhere like 30 something points a game, and they got to the Super Bowl and couldn't score but 3 points. Yet somehow a lot of Falcons fans want us to get another offensive head coach. This team literally was scoring 30 points a game. Okay? 30 points a game, and they get to the Super Bowl and they can't score 3 points. And we want an offensive head coach? Why? Should we trade Devontae? Should we keep Devontae Freeman? I just financially, I just don't see the Falcons keeping Devontae Freeman. It just doesn't make sense financially, especially the way the league is structured. I just don't see why keep Freeman for $9 million. And I love Free. I want Free to stay with the team, but just when you look at the money, man, it just doesn't make money financially. It doesn't make sense to keep Free. Do we keep Devondre Campbell? Again, what Devondre Campbell provides this team, toughness. With this team, is pretty awful in coverage. I think you can get another linebacker, maybe a veteran linebacker, or you can draft a linebacker that can do what he does. Like I don't think Devondre Campbell is worth anything over 5 million. I'm not paying Devondre Campbell anything over 5 million. It's just not happening. The Falcons have struggled defensively. Bringing in a offensive head coach does not improve this team. Like what about if we sign Rex Ryan to be the defensive coordinator? Well, guess what? We bring in a Rex Ryan to be a defensive coordinator. We bring in another defensive coordinator that's pretty good. There's no guarantee that this guy's going to be on this team past 2 years, especially if he does well. Especially if he does well, you can almost guarantee these guys are going to be gone. How much do we pay per year for Vic Beasley? I think around the same number that he's getting now. I think about 12, $13 million. Um, just based on his position. Um, I think about $12 million a year. So it'll be somewhere in the neighborhood about $45 million for about 4 years. I think that's a reasonable price for Vic Beasley. So it'd be like $13 million, $12 million a year for Vic Beasley. I think that's pretty good. 45, $50 million. And then I would trade Tack, so I would not have to pay him because I just don't like his attitude. I just don't think Tack is, committed to football. That's just my personal opinion. I think um, I could easily be wrong. I could easily be wrong about Tack. I just don't like his. I don't think he's committed to football. I think Tack has some mental issues that he needs to get help. I don't think he's committed to football. Like I said, I could be wrong. I just don't think. AJ is Spencer, man. I think that's another guy. That's actually one of the reasons why I'm saying that the Falcons should trade Tack. But you can bring in a guy like AJ Spencer to complement a Vic Beasley. There's a couple of guys out there you can come in and compliment Vic. Because like I said, I don't think Tack is serious about football. I just don't think I truly don't believe that he is committed to football. You look at his tweets, you look at the off the field issues, don't know if this is true or not about his friend talking about he thought Tack was going to kill himself. Like, bruh, like when is it going to end? Like this dude just looks like he's just not into anything. What's so good about Vic Beasley? He got 7 sacks. What the hell is so good about Vic? What do you mean? What's good about Vic Beasley? Duh, he has 7 sacks, and right now Von Miller don't even have 7 sacks. Like, stop, people. Right now he has more sacks. If Demarcus Lawrence didn't get a sack today, he now has more sacks than Demarcus Lawrence. Oh, what about his impact to the game? Yeah, those guys might have more impact, but it's all about numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these, like I'm just gonna be real, man. There's no reason why Grady Jarrett should not be a Pro Bowler by now. Man, that is all a popularity contest. All a popularity contest. Anybody in the league can tell you that Grady Jarrett deserves to be a Pro Bowl player. This dude has not been voted to a Pro Bowl. Like Grady Jarrett, let's think about that. Grady Jarrett has not been voted to a Pro Bowl. Come on, bro. Bosa is definitely the yeesh. That dude was a nightmare today. They say he was injured, even kind of hampered with a hamstring. I couldn't tell. Jesus Christ. That dude is a baller. Can't hate on Bosa, man. That dude is the real deal. Joe Bosa, Nick Bosa, those boys some ballers. All right, too legit do Atlanta. Appreciate that, dog. I appreciate it. But yeah, he is good. He has 8 sacks, man. Like that's the thing. Look, man, I'm here to tell y'all, I am not a tanker. I don't give a damn. I'm not one of those people that loves to tank. I want to win. To hell with that, man. I'm not tanking any freaking thing. You can go to bloody hell if you think I'm gonna tank on purpose. You think the Aints will get 1 seed? Look, the Saints have a problem, a lot of injury problems. Like put, if I'm not mistaken, I know that they put um, Davenport on IR. But if I'm not mistaken, also I think Sheldon Rankins is also on IR. But I know for a fact those guys, both of those guys are injured. I do know that. And I'm not sold that those guys are the real. Like they just got that defense just allowed 40 points. All right, 48 to the Niners. They got up 41, 48 points to the Niners. Come on, bro. What about this, man? True Fun? True Fun is not going anywhere. It costs too much money in the dead cap to get rid of True Fun this year. Maybe after 2020, 21, 2021, you could see the Falcons perhaps start to move on from a, a Desmond Trufant, but not this season. Not this season. Not in 2020. More than likely, you're not going to see Desmond Trufant go anywhere unless the Falcons they decide that they want to take that hit and kind of spread it out over a couple of years. Spread that debt cap hit over a couple of years. They can do that. But even that, that's still too much money of dead cap. Like, I'm not doing that. Do we need a new OC? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, we need a new offensive coordinator. Absolutely. Are you? Yes. We need a. I just don't like. Look, I'm tired of seeing the same. Look, I'm tired of seeing the same exact. I'm trying to get it out. Okay, just bear with me. I'm tired of seeing the same exact screen over and over. I swear to God, I thought today that this dude was going to call a screen on every single play in the fourth quarter. This dude threw like 4 or 5 screens and like 7 plays. Every last one on was screen passes. Like, bro, if you don't find something else to do, I know it's something in that play. I know something in that playbook besides screens. That dude threw like 4 screens in a row, dog. Greg Knapp, possibly. I just don't like Dirk Cutter, man. Mike McCarthy, Mike McCarthy's a bit overrated. He didn't help his offense, to be honest. I mean, that offense was pretty good, but is he really that great? I think he'll be a easy fit. I think he could fit with the Atlanta Falcons, but I'm not certain that he's a better option than a Dan Quinn because we know that the Falcons' Achilles heel for the past, what, 3, 4, 5 years has been defense. Do you guys remember that Green Bay? He got fired from Green Bay because his defenses sucked. So you think he'll be able to build a defense? I think not. Our offense is not the problem. It's still defense. We got to build a defense. Hiring an offensive coordinator is not going to. It's not going to solve anything. Hell no, we don't want no damn. I don't want no freaking. No, I don't want no Josh McDaniels. That's a hell no. Okay, I'd rather keep Dirk Cutter than hire some Josh McDaniels. I don't want them cheaters anywhere near this team. He got caught cheating, and everybody think because he's a Patriot and he got a couple of rings that he's some type of guru. And hell no, I don't want no damn Lincoln Riley either. I would much rather have an experienced offensive coordinator, a Gary Kubiak or a Mike Mularkey, those guys who can run the ball and spread the ball around. This is one thing that people don't know about um, Mike Mularkey when he had Julio Jones. Like um, when he had Julio Jones under Mike Mularkey, his catch per catch average was 17.8. Okay, think about it. Let me say this again. Julio Jones' average per catch was 17.8. And he still got fired for some dirt cutter. And we had a running game on top of that. And we fired him for dirt cutter. Why? Because we wanted a more modern offense. He provided us with a balanced offense, Mike Mularkey. It's not going to be pretty at all. His offense is not pretty. It's definitely not pretty whatsoever. But Mike Mularkey, he does know how to run the ball. But he was pretty good. But the thing about Mike Mularkey is just he's just not pretty. How do I remember these stats, bro? Look, I remember. Yes, I do. I got all this thing. Most of the things are up. Man, you'll be surprised how much a lot of this stuff that I remember, man. But yes, I do remember a lot of this. All right, because I do a lot of research and I'm up. I'm pretty insane when it comes down to remember a lot of stats and stuff, man. But that I think that's another reason why when you look at the firing of Mike Mularkey, that was the reason why they ultimately fired him because of that playoff game. But I can't necessarily say that it was all his fault that we scored 20 points. Like that Giants team won the Super Bowl. That Giants team won the Super Bowl. Nine Empire, good. I appreciate it. Good night, man. Appreciate it, everybody. But that Giants team won the Super Bowl. So is that really a negative? Is that really saying that he's a bad offensive coordinator? Because that was a young Atlanta Falcons team. Matt Ryan was just learning how to be a quarterback. Okay? He was just learning how to be a quarterback. So is that really Mike Mularkey's fault? Me personally, I don't think so. I don't think that was really his man Mike for old coffins. Hey man, I don't want no, I don't want no parts of that because not because y'all will blame me for shit. I can't. Nah, I'm good. Y'all ain't about to call me. Y'all about to hit up my Twitter and call me all these types of names and inbox me talking about I'm suck. Talking about I suck. I'm good on that. I'll leave that to Mike. I'll leave that to Mike Mularkey and Thomas Dimitrov. I don't want no parts of that. Hell no, we don't need no damn Cam Newton. Hell no. I think I could probably be a good. I think I'd be an okay general manager or scout. I'd be good at that, but not no damn offensive coordinator. I could be a good ass offensive coordinator on Madden. I can tell you that, bro. My drunk is. Hey man, look, I'm cool. I'm cool, man. Keep expanding your content, man. I'm trying, dog. I appreciate it. I'm expanding each day, trying to get better. Absolutely. Do we need a cornerback? I don't honestly. I'm seeing a lot of people saying that the Falcons need to. Um, Brian Finner, well, yeah, the third best hands ever. I'm seeing a lot of people saying that the Falcons need to draft a corner. I just like we don't know what Sheffield is. We don't know what Isaiah Oliver and one another corner we haven't have yet to see play this year is Jordan Miller. We don't know what he is. So I don't know about drafting the corner, man. I don't know about draft. I think we need to focus on that front seven, man. Linebacker and continuously build, get some running mates for get some running mates for Grady Jarrett and maybe a Vic Beasley coming back. Fred Butts, what's good? Man, my president. Oh, no, no, no. No, because I probably have people out here bumming, all types of countries. I was a damn president in the United States. So now I don't need that. Bleedy Ray did look good. Bleedy Ray Wilson did look good today. I was kind of surprised. Sean, what's good, dog? I do. No, I think Bleedy Ray Danley, he surprised me today, his play. Those dudes was ready to play today, man. They took this personal. This game was personal. It was absolutely personal. Insane, bro. We need another man. Look, I wish we could get another Patrick Kearney. A Patrick Kearney. Yep, we need a running mate for Grady Jarrett, man. Got to get that dude some help. Grady Jarrett is the real deal, man. But that's the thing, man. That's the thing. That, look, let me tell you something about. I just want to say this about being a head coach. This is one thing that we have to understand in being a head coach. You can't call plays and be and look and manage the game at the same time because you're so focused on the next play and the next play, you're not really watching the action. So most head coaches want to watch the action so they can kind of figure out where to go next. That's where second half adjustments come into play because you've seen what teams are doing to you in the first half. And if you can't pay attention to that because you're calling plays, then your team suffer. And that's how you don't make those adjustments. That's how you get beat. You don't have those you don't have those second half breakdowns and Super Bowls and you lose a 28-3 because you can't kind of look at what teams are doing in the second half if you call and play. So what Dan Quinn is doing as a head coach, delegating play calling is absolutely what he needed. This is what was best for the team, for Dan Quinn to be the coach instead of being the play caller. That was the right move to make. And look, it allows Raheem Morris to do what he does. Play is to be do what he does best, and that's be a coordinator. It allows Jeff Ulbrich to do what he does well, and that's be a play caller. The Falcons, Dan Quinn, that was the right move to make. And yes, I know a lot of people like, yeah, but Raheem is he's the brains behind it. No, he's not. He's not the brains. Dan Quinn put him in the right place to succeed, to make the team better. This is what good head coaches do. They maximize not only the coaches, players, he maximized everything. This is what a great head coach is supposed to do. Maximize everyone's talent, not just the players, but put the coaches in position where they succeed. So he made a great decision. He made a great decision also. Man, y'all in here talking about some damn Chris Chandler, Joey Harrington. Next thing you know, we're going to talk about some damn Brian Leftwich. Tony Graziani. You guys remember Tony Graziani? But yeah, bro. But I love what this Falcon team did today, man. Oh, Jeff George. See, you tripping now. Kellen Moore. Ooh. Nah, I'm good. But absolutely, man. If I new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Quest for 4,000. 4,000. That's where I'm headed to, man. All right. If you're new to the channel again, hit that subscribe button, man. Can we get Trevor Lawrence? Man, hell no. I don't see Trevor Lawrence coming to the Falcons at any given time. I just don't see the Falcons. One, I think Trevor Lawrence will more than likely be coming out next year. I just don't see the Falcons moving on from Matt Ryan. Um, Sauce God, appreciate it. I appreciate it. So not did play. Ralph Lauren, that's We did see a little bit of Dino Sinat, but not too much. I think the only reason why Dino Sinat got any playing time is because Alan Bailey was injured. Like if Alan Bailey was injured, his ass would still be on on the inactive list. So I think he had to do that. Look, I just don't think Dan Quinn likes Dino Sinat. That's just facts, man. I don't think that dude wants anything to do with Dino Sinat. Should have just traded him. Um, I just don't think he's very good, man. I just don't believe in him. I saw Jalen Hurts. Antonio, you really want Jalen Hurts as a Falcons quarterback? Come on, man. Did you see this dude at Alabama with those receivers? He wasn't any good in Alabama. Oklahoma's he playing okay, but I don't know about that, man. I don't know if I want a Jalen Hurts on this team. I'm good, dog. Oh no. See, y'all not gonna do this. Y'all not gonna no. We not gonna talk about Jake guy. We're not gonna talk about that Jake guy from Georgia. No way, Jose. We're not talking about him. We're not gonna talk about that Jake guy from Georgia. To hell with him. Sorry behind. To hell with Jake from. All right. To hell with Jake. Son of a gun. Look, play like crap. Electric. I don't know how to hell. I'll just say electric cup. Yeah, I'm glad the Falcons did in fact beat the Niners, and I was not surprised that the Falcons actually beat them. What do you think, running back? What running back do you think we should look at? I haven't really began looking at running backs right now. Um, I know for a fact I know if TD is still the general manager, we'll probably more than likely draft a running back in the third round. So I'm actually looking forward. I'm actually looking forward to him, man. Antonio, why? What? I forget. John Abraham is. This man said John Abraham is still a free agent. Man, that dude got brain damage. Man, I don't want that dude nowhere near us. Cody Paul, yeah, dog. Like Matt Ryan, whoo boy. You talk about he was cooking today, man. And this is a interesting stat too. Um, when Matt Ryan is going against one of the top passing defenses, Matt Ryan is 4-0, now 5-0. Matt Ryan is 4-0, 5-0 when he's going against elite pass defenses. That means undefeated. Okay? Matt Ryan is undefeated when he's going against a top secondary. Okay? Matt Ryan is a Hall of Famer. Yeah, Matt Ryan is a Hall of Famer. I don't want anybody to ever say that this guy's not a good quarterback. This dude was the first to beat the Legion of Doom in the playoffs. The first quarter, he was the first team to lead his team to beating the Legion of Doom. The Falcons did that. Matt Ryan did that. Matty Ice did that. That defense was legendary, and Matt Ryan beat them in the playoffs. Get that guy respect, dog. Get that guy respect, dog. Get that guy respect, man. Hey, Corey, I'll keep those stats, man. I keep those stats. See, Sean, we're not gonna do that. Quavo said his from is Matt Ryan. Nah, bro. You're not going to. We're not going to disgrace Matt Ryan. We're not going to disgrace Matt Ryan by comparing him, Jake Fromm, to him in any type of way. Jake Fromm is straight dookie juice. All right, that's what he is. That dude is straight dookie juice. I've been telling it. Green Bay, yep, that he Matt Ryan definitely ripped those guys Green Bay apart. Like, man, come on, man. Matt Ryan is like, I don't know how anybody can say Matt Ryan is a choke artist when he just passed Joe Montana. Like, he passed Joe Montana for all time with comeback wins, and you talking about how is Matt Ryan as a choke artist? Like, how does that happen? I don't understand that. Falcons be the number one seed and 49ers on the road. Think about that. Any comeback win by your boy Mike. Quavo said we need to get Colin Kaepernick to replace Matt Ryan. Hey, man. Y'all be tripping, man. Y'all definitely. Ward Dunn is a free agent. We need to. Like, it's always. I respect Matt Ryan. I respect Matt Ryan, but man, just get that man his credit, man. If it was any other team, if we had just a defense who was somewhat competent, I'm not even asking for a dominant defense, okay? I'm not even asking for a dominant defense. Just need a defense that could rank somewhere at 20, at 15. That's all I'm asking. That's all Matt Ryan is asking for. He's never had that under Quinn. He's never had a top 10 defense, top 5 defense ever in his career. Big John, what's good? If he just had a competent defense that could somewhat hold a team, we would be Super Bowl champs by now. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. This dude is a Hall of Famer. I don't see how you overrated when you pass for over 50,000 yards. I'm sorry. You can't fluke your way to 50,000 yards passing. You can't fluke your way to 50,000 yards passing, dog. As smokes were good. I'm so sad as a 49ers fan. Man, look, I said this before. Yeah, you guys lost this game, but that was one hell of a game. That was one hell of a game. That was one hell of a game. And this in no way signifies you guys are not going, you know, don't have a legit shot of winning the championship. You guys, as long as you guys stay healthy, you get your guys back healthy, Richie Sherman, all your defensive linemen, DJ, you get those guys back. Yeah, I think you guys still gonna make a shot at a shot a run at the play at the championship, man. I still believe that. All you need is a good defense in the running game and competent quarterback. Jimmy G just has to stop and make some plays, man. And stop throwing to throw to somebody besides damn George Kittle. I know there's more people on that damn team than George Kittle. Hey, come on. Tight end should never have 17 freaking targets. That should never happen. 17 targets for a damn tight end? Come on, bro. 17 targets for a freaking time. What would I do with Dimitri all draft 3 running backs? Look, man, I'm not even gonna get there because you really could try to piss me off. You clearly trying to piss me off, man. Knowing that dude, he'll draft 3 centers and all of them be sucking. That dude will draft 3 tight ends and all of them will suck. Can't stand that damn Thomas Dimitrov, man. George Kittle is the new Grunt. Look, man, that dude is a baller, man. He's a baller, but they need to find another target besides Kittles. They really need to find another target besides him. Because the next team, all they're gonna do is sit back, double, double him, and dare their wide receivers to make plays. That's it. That's it. Good defensive teams just gonna dare your wide receivers to make plays because they're not gonna let Kittle make plays. Just not gonna happen. That man said we're gonna draft a long snapper with our first pick. Man, go on somewhere. Oh man, that dude said we're gonna draft a long snapper. Oh crap, we're gonna draft a long snapper with a double a pick. Look, man, look, I think that'll be gonna riot if that shit happens. Man, that damn Hooper, Austin Hooper is just turning into a damn megastar right before us, man. We get the right play caller and not dirt cutter for Austin Hooper, Julio Jones, man. That dude is going, whoo. Yeah, I really love Austin Hooper. And I told people that this dude was going to be a baller. Young way cool, man. Look, there's one thing about kicking this year, not just for us, all around the league. Kicking has been terrible. Kicking has been awful. The net clock was good, but kicking around the league has been awful. For like we won. Look, man, I was happy. He was happy. Look, I just like being. I just love to see Kyle Shanahan fail. After that son of a gun screwed us, I just want to see him fail. But I will say this that the 49ers are a legit team, man. They a pretty good dang team. They're a pretty good team. Ain't nothing to hate on that. Julio Jones is the best receiver. Look, look, that dude. I tell people all the time. I call him the Wolverine because when you think that you've hurt Julio and you stop Julio, this dude just comes out of nowhere with claws. All right, just comes out of nowhere with claws and just destroys your ass. Coming out swinging 300, 150. Like Julio is just damn. Like that dude is a machine, bro. That dude is a machine. Julio is a fucking machine. This dude get hit, and this is what makes Julio so special for me. I cannot remember a wide receiver other than Terrell Owens that is damn near impossible to tackle in the open field. Linebackers have trouble bringing down Julio Jones, dog. Linebackers have trouble bringing down Julio Jones. Safeties have trouble bringing down Julio Jones. And this dude is a wide receiver. This dude is a freak. I have never seen a linebacker. I've never seen a linebacker bring down Julio Jones on his own. Maybe I'm wrong, but this dude, like, it's so difficult. You rarely see Julio Jones come back down by a one linebacker, and if they do, it's like a shoestring tackle. They grab his legs, but Julio is like impossible in the open field. That dude is strong, bro. This dude is amazing. And we used to say in the hood, that dude is cocky. Okay? That dude cocky as hell. Who's the better, Thomas or Kittle? Hmm. Man, Kittle is the real deal. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think Kittle is the real deal. Julio is the Terminator. Yeah, that dude is definitely. Man, Sherman didn't want no part of Julio. Man, please. They never, even when he played with Seattle, man, they never put Sherman on Roddy White. They never put Sherman on Julio and Roddy White. Man, he murked them dudes. He murked them. They never put Sherman on Julio or Roddy. They never did. And then when they tried to prove something, man, Roddy put that work on Sherman. They put that work on Sherman, man. Get out of here. Sherman, that ain't slick. That boy don't want them problems. I wasn't trying to say that, Mike, man. But yeah, man, I think he got hurt. Conveniently got hurt when it came down to playing the Falcons. Conveniently got hurt. But that's just my thing. That's just my thought. That's my take. That man don't want no parts of Julio. Sherman don't want that work, man. That man to make that boy cry. Julio made Sherman cry. He got a bunch of mouth, but that boy do not want no problems with Julio. That is a different animal. If your boy Patrick, not Patrick Peterson, if he has problems with Julio, Marshawn Lattimore, if Lattimore had a problem with Julio, man, that dude go put him in the hospital, man. That dude gonna go crying to his mama. Mama Julio got 300 yards on me. That boy don't want that Julio. I want no problem with Julio. Nobody want that problem with Julio. That's why they got to put 2 and 3 on Julio everywhere he goes. And them fools tried to single up Julio on that Adderley dude. Like, come on, bro. Ben Winker, yeah, whatever that dude name. And that man put 3 up. Nobody want problem. No one. Nobody want no problem with Julio, bro. Nobody want that problem with Julio whatsoever. That dude is the real freaking deal, bro. Like I said, I've never look. Let me tell you something about that Jalen. Let me tell you y'all something about that Jalen Ramsey. I call him Miss Thing, but you didn't hear that from me. Um, Miss Thing, Jalen Ramsey, he was only saved by that defensive line and a couple of bad throws from Matt Ryan. Everybody talking about Jalen and Julio. There was a good man. No, it wasn't. Man, Julio had that dude slipping and sliding all over the field. Come on, bro. That man had him slipping and sliding all over the field. Mr. Sassy didn't want no problems with Julio. Mr. Sassy wanted no problems with Julio. That dude was a freaking animal. That man falling all over the damn ground. Talking about it was a good matchup. For who? Julio? Julio was laughing at the dude. He laughing at him because he swear he was doing something. It was just a couple of bad throws from Matt Ryan that saved him. That's it. That man wasn't doing nothing with Julio. Like I said, Aaron Donalds and Broncos, they saved him. Talking about he not people talking about that was a good matchup. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Xavier Rhodes is probably the only one that gives Julio trouble because he's so physical. He can match Julio's physicality. That's probably the only one. That's the only one that I saw that really gave Julio somewhat of a fight. Those guys have battles. Falcons, man, come on with that mess, man. I ain't even gonna read that stuff, man. Like we ain't gonna do that here, man. None of that name calling crap. If you gonna do that, go on somewhere with that, man. Like, no, we not doing that name calling stuff in there, man. Come on. Yeah, Pat Pete. No, those guys go at sometime, but he put up what 200 on Pat Pete. So I don't know if Pat Pete really want that smoke either, man. No, I'm not talking. Didn't it, I'm not talking to you. He said something about Falcons fans being, you know what. So no, we're not doing that here, dog. Yeah, we're not doing that name. Like, we're not using them words up in here, dog. Like if you got to use that, nah, don't. Let's just keep it. Let's keep it. You know, let's keep it cool. And Marshawn Lattimore, every time we play Marshawn Lattimore, that dude always on the sideline on the damn bike. And then he get on Twitter and him and always running their mouth with his tight end. Like this dude never go against corners. He always used as a tight end in the middle of the damn field against linebackers. Talking about you can't guard me. Ain't nobody trying to guard your punk behind. Talking about no, he can't guard Mike. Dude, you ain't going against cornerbacks. You going against tight end linebackers. They use you like a tight end. Get out of here with that mess. Ain't nobody stunting you. That dude always in the middle field against linebackers on a damn slant. Talking about you can't guard me. Ain't nobody trying to guard you. Who trying to guard you? Don't nobody care about you. Give him $20 million for that garbage. Get out of here with out of here. Michael Thomas. Get out of here, man. That dude ain't a glorified tight end, man. That's all he is. Talking about can't guard Mike. Ain't nobody trying to guard your ass. Oh, he reminds me of big ass Michael Jenkins. That's what you. That's all you make. That's all you remind me of a big version of Michael Jenkins. Hold on. I think both those guys went to the same school, if I'm not mistaken. Talking about some he can't guard Mike. Ain't nobody can't guard Mike. Your ass can barely run a 4.5 talking about somebody can't guard you. Sit your ass down somewhere. Oh man. Talking about some I can't guard Mike. Get out of here with that bullshit. Can't guard Mike. That dude get 120 slants every year talking about you can't guard me. Oh man. Can't guard Mike. Man, nobody trying to stop no slant play, man. Can't guard Mike. Man, get out of here. He get he'll get 15 slants in the game and then talk about can't guard Mike. But ain't nobody trying to stop no slant play. Oh man. Sorry, yeah. No, I was not at the game. If that was you was acting. Colston, yeah, man, he's like he said, he's nothing but a Marcus Colston, man. Sorry, yeah, team. Absolutely, man. But yeah, absolutely, man. But I appreciate everybody for continuing to support your boy here at Mad Mike Sports. It's been 2 hours, man. I think I want to get Deion Jones. Hold up. Cam Jordan is a punk ass. Like he only talk stuff when he only that I can't stand that team. I don't like nothing about them. They punks like they damn head coach. The whole team is just punks. Just filled with punks. Cam Jordan is the biggest punk of them all. Like he love to talk all that crap when he talked plenty of crap when he got the best of the Falcons offensive line. But his ass didn't have nothing to say. He had nothing to say when the Falcons, when Caleb McGarry pretty much caught him, didn't do anything against. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say anything. When he beat them, what, 28, 29-6? 26-9? Damn, I forgot what it was. But when we beat them, he had nothing to say. But when he gets the best of it, he want to come and start talking. Then you got that little punk crybaby head coach. All he does is cry and get rules changed. Oh, crybaby. Every time I turn around, he crying about something. 26-9. That's what it was. Every time he turn around, he crying about something. I can't stand that team. I don't like nothing about the Saints, man. That team is just, man, just don't like them. I don't like Cam. I don't like the coach. I don't like Thomas. I just don't like their fans. I don't like the way their city look. I don't like anything, but I don't like their colors. Look like doo doo. The whole stadium look like it stank. I just don't like nothing about them. Like I don't like anything about the Saints. Taysom Hill, I can't stand his it. Oh, Tebow looking ass. I don't like him either. I don't Taysom Hill. I don't like nothing about the Saints. I can't stand. I don't like anything about them. Anything. Stinking ass city. Yeah, I've never even been to New Orleans, but it looked like it stank. It looked like it stank. It looked like I just walk around with a damn with a towel on my face because it looked like it stank. They forever talking crap, like forever talking crap. The fans talk crap, and then you go. Wayne tried to like Wayne tried to tell us, man, that city and those fans are fake. He said that on ESPN first take. He said that fake. That most of the city and those people in that city are either 49ers fans or Green Bay Packers fans. He said this. All dogs be pissing in. Dogs be pissing in New Orleans, man. Look, that whole city. I just don't like nothing about New Orleans, man. Whatever it is, I just don't like them. All right, don't like them. Never will, ever like them. All right, but Kamara, no, he's overrated. Kamara is overrated. I think he had like 4 touchdowns on the season. Last time I checked, it was 2 touchdowns a season. But he is overrated. Just everything about that city, I just don't like nothing about New Orleans. Just nothing. They can all go to hell. Like everything in New Orleans, just go away. All right. I feel bad for you in Katrina, but that's about it. Saint, yep. Kamara is a pretty good back. I'll give him that. I'm not saying he's sorry, but I'm just saying he's overrated. I don't think he's an elite back. I think he's pretty much Darren Sproles. That's what I call him. He's just a third bound back who's just going to come in and catch passes out of the backfield. That's what he is. Man, Sean Payton just make me sick. Like I said, I don't like anything about that team. Never will, never have. You never heard anything about the Saints fans ever. As soon as they got Drew Brees, they try to pretend like they relevant, like they've always been good. Man, sit down somewhere. Your own fans used to come. to games with paper bags on your head. Like, get out of here. The Saints missing everything. They just old. All right, that team is going to be crap in the next 2 3 years. That team ain't going to be crap. Soon as Drew Brees retired, that team ain't going to be crap. Oh, they never bring up them Aaron Brooks years. Absolutely not. They will never do that. You know what I'm saying? They will never ever do that. But yeah, Atlanta Falcons fans, gonna go try to check out a couple of games here and there. But I appreciate everybody for continuing to support your boy. And if you're new to the channel, all right, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button on the quest to 4,000. 4,000. And if anyone, you guys continue to support your boy. If you can give anything, super chats or anything, whatever, everything goes into making this channel what it is. All right, make it what it is. I want to be, the place for Atlanta Falcons fans who, and I even, even if you're a fan of other teams, I welcome all you guys there, man. I welcome everyone here. You can come here, talk football. I'm gonna be expanding just a little bit. Just something outside of the Atlanta Falcons. It mainly be Atlanta Falcons. That's for damn certain. This is all Atlanta Falcons channel for the most part. But I want to make this, a place where people can just, come and have fun, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just come and have fun. But the Falcons content will never end. That will never end whatsoever. All right. So continue to support your boy, man. But your boy, man, Mike is out, man. Peace.